You guys ever wonder how I film my videos? Stick my lamp there, open my window, put this giant white sheet on the floor and put everything on top of that. And then I use this little wooden Lego dealie to put my phone in, kick it at a little angle, and that's how I make my videos, in case you're ever wondering. Hey, what's going on YouTube? Last night at about 3 in the morning, for some reason my son was still wide awake. And we had literally one diaper left, and I was saving it for the morning so that I could change him when I got him up, head out to the store and grab some diapers after that, no big deal. But he was up super late, so I changed his diaper, and I was like, well, he's awake, let's go to Walmart. It was like literally about 3:30 in the morning. So headed out to Walmart, cruising through the die-cast aisle. There's really nothing on the shelf, and their pallets are all sitting out, and I noticed that there were some Hot Wheels on one of the pallets, and I started looking over at them, and yeah, it was just some play sets and some big rigs and things like that. So I was like, all right, well, no big deal there. I didn't find anything, whatever. And I'm looking over at a metal cart, one of those carts that has wheels on it. So I found someone. I asked if I could, grab a few of the things that are off of this wheelie cart, because I noticed they had 2 boxes of the mystery models on there. And I've gotten everything out of this set. Both the boxes were the same set, and I've gotten just about everything I wanted out of here except for the Ford GT, the Chase. Found me an employee. The employee said, as long as you don't leave a mess on the floor, you can dig through whatever you want. So I started digging off the cart. There's a box of Matchbox on there, an old case, so I didn't get anything out of that. But out of the mystery models, I dug through that. There was a box of the Camaro set, no 67 in it for some reason, even though it was an unopened case. Got the mystery model I wanted out of that. Decided, all right, well, that's it. I'll take one more look at that pallet, because there was 2 or 3 or 4 Hot Wheels boxes on there, but they were like play sets and whatnot. So I started digging through those just to make sure. And lo and behold, an entire case of Eurospeed was up there. I kind of had a little moment of freaking out, and if I didn't have my son with me, I totally would have done like a little in-store pallet raid video, but I had my son with me, so got through the box pretty quick. So let me show you all the stuff that I got. Starting over on this line, I'm not gonna get all of these. I just don't really care for the majority of them, but I love the twin mill. It's not really my favorite casting per se, but I definitely have a handful of them, so twin mill. And then my buddy, huge thank you to Ton of Galsclaw. I just love this guy. Been a good friend of mine on Instagram for a while, and we've done a bunch of trades, and he's solid. He gave me a heads up that Walgreens was getting these big shippers in their center aisle, and he said that there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. Hot Wheels 50 and some other stuff. So I busted over to Walgreens, lickety split, and picked up four more, I should say, of the Roger Dodgers, because I already have a couple that I got in a trade when they first came out, and we didn't have them here yet. But now I have my backup Roger Dodgers, and I won't be opening these. These are just going into the permanent Roger Dodger collection. This cracks me up and is so great. I hate the fact that they call it the Skull Shaker, and I get why. It's kind of like the Crate Racer, the engine that goes back and forth, but that's just that's just a tuned bone shaker. It's amazing. Dump bin had a bunch of these hanging out, which is cool. I haven't found the black one yet. Kind of bummed about that, and I'm assuming I won't, but 2016 Cadillac ATS VR. Long title. It's Caddy. It's got a spoiler. Let's get in there. Hello. That's awesome. Only thing I have an issue with Hot Wheels and their spoilers, especially these race cars that have these really big spoilers, the tall ones, the arms on them just look a little wonky. I get it. They got to make them thick so the casting holds up, but other than that, that is a really sweet car. Boom. Gas Monkey. I thought it was going to be hard to find this. Apparently they made a frickin' ton of them, because I got into Target the other day and there's like 4 of them. 4 of them on the shelf. These aren't hard to find. If you're worried about getting one of these, don't sweat it. Our Target gets the worst amount of Hot Wheels. They get like one box and they wait until the shelf is like destroyed to get another one. So I was surprised that they had multiples of this. And me and my wife are an absolute huge Donald Glover fan, going way back, like Childish Gambino, back even farther to like Community when he was on that, and then his little detective agency past that. I mean, me and my wife love Donald Glover. So you know I had to bridge that gap between the love of him as a movie star and a rap artist. Now he's a Hot Wheel. He's a freaking Hot Wheel. I had to grab up Donald Glover. And now on to the Euro Speed. And I was digging through the box of Euro Speed. I mean, I know all 5 cars that are in there. And I was thinking to myself, man, I'm getting a lot of stuff here. I'm also buying like a $40 box of diapers. And I probably don't need to be spending almost $6 on cars, even though I should have gotten the whole set. I think I'm at the point now where I'm not gonna collect all of the car cultures anymore. There's just too many. I don't want my room to be completely filled up within like 2.5 years if they come out every couple months. You know, if you look at how big of a section hanging 5 cards of this size on your wall, you know, so I'm only gonna get the ones out of the series that I like. That's just my thing from now on. And that's not me being one of those complaining hunters. I can't find it, so I don't like it. No, obviously not. I had a whole case. I could have gotten the whole set, but I decided not to. But I did decide to grab both the Audi R8s out of the box. And that's a little bit of the hoarder in me, but I, you know, can keep one on card and I can keep one loose. I can open up one and enjoy it. So let's crack open a car culture, which I don't do very often. Oh man, that's good stuff. It's early morning. I'm filming this before my son gets up, so a nice car culture crack first thing in the morning after a nice night of hunting and pallet rating. I don't ever get to do that. God, that's amazing. Nice job, Hot Wheels. I complain about a lot of stuff Hot Wheels does, but their car culture vehicles are great. They're just great. Even if you don't like the casting per se, like the vehicle itself, you gotta admit the quality is there. Yeah, that's fantastic. Fantastic. Nice job, Hot Wheels. Like I said, I complain about Hot Wheels, but they got me pretty hooked on these car cultures. So there's the second one I grabbed out of the box. So anyone who shows up at Walmart on East Bay this morning and sees car culture and gets excited, sorry, there's no R8s in there. My bad. Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint GTA. I'm in love with this little car. I don't know what it is about it. I know a lot of people don't really care for it. I know the Green Onion mentioned he's sick of seeing it. When he said he was sick of seeing it, I started thinking, man, there are a lot of them, and I'm so happy about that. It's cool if he doesn't like it, you know, but it just got me thinking that it was really cool to think that there are many Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprints out there, and I'm gonna get my hands on every one of them, especially this beautiful green buddy, little pea green rally car. It's great, just great. So yeah, I left the Porsche and the Mercedes behind. I grabbed up the BMW M1 Pro car because this thing is absolutely beautiful. All blacked out with the rainbow tampo on it. It's great. We need to see more of this car. We need more of this car. Throw one in a mainline, throw one in another series. This car is great all around. Let's crack into this awesome Ford GT. Oh, yes, sir. Got another sticker. I have a lot of Hot Wheels stickers. I gotta figure out something to do with them. Man, look at that. Perfectly in theme with their 50th, also black and gold. That red in there just pops too. Man, that's a beautiful casting. I'm a sucker for flat black. I don't really care if someone drives past me with a big lifted truck that's spray painted in flat black, but this is really, really pretty. I could stare at that for a while, and I will be after I get done making this video, believe me. That's amazing. God, look at that, even across the base, right across the skirt. You see the little, there you go, see the little rivets going across the bottom skirting? Man, that's my haul. That was my 4 o'clock hunt at Walmart. Hope you guys are out hunting. Hope you guys are out finding cool things, doing cool things. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Freaks and geeks.